You know what my favorite part of this picture actually is? It's not the new friendship, and who knows how long these things last. These professional friendships, like professional relationships that you see on the E channel, they're not meant to last. And especially when it comes to off the floor or off camera, what have you. So I have no idea what the hell's going to happen with these two, but check him out. Check him out, right? You see Luka, you see Kyrie. Check out our guy, though, right? Like, check out. He's a little out of focus, but that's my favorite part in all of this because that probably magnifies everything right now. With like, are you freaking kidding me? Now, we know Durant's on his way out. That's fine. How's that going to play with us here on the NBA Parlay of the Day? Let's find out, shall we? You already know to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. You know I've got money for you at DraftKings. You know I've got a bunch of stuff here. The Discord is cooking right now, if I may say. So let us begin. Our first play is the Wizards. Hey, the Wizards are at home. I know no Kuzma in the house, and the Cavs come off this just giant win over the Pacers. So why are the Wizards a short dog at home where they won 6 straight, but then they falter here? And they're down possibly two guys. This is after that postponement, right? They lose 2 straight, the latest to the Brooklyn Kyrie less, mind you, Brooklyn Nets. Kyle Kuzma out. Looks like Beal is up in the air, questionable. So the fact or the threat that Bradley Beal is playing is enough to drop this line below 3 at home for a Wizards team that's now lost 2 straight. Against the Cavs team that is pretty good when Donovan Mitchell's healthy. Maybe it's because they're still a little iffy on the road. Maybe it's because they struggle a little bit on the road and the book isn't really willing to give that much up. 2.5 is good. I get it. This isn't a football 2.5 line. 2 points, that's a bucket. Not a full bucket, but that's a bucket. I'll go plus 120 on the money line here to open things up with the Wizards. At home, they snap a 2-game skid. We've seen them play well before, minus Kuzma, minus Beal, minus Kristaps, at times minus 2 of the 3. We're fine here. Now, let me turn $5 into $200 like a magician, all right? Just wave the magic wand. I even have a QR code next to my big-ass head. There's a link below. You can do either one. You can get right up there on that QR code or click this link. It's going to take you 90 seconds. This whole thing is going to take you 90 seconds. Now, you have to be 21 or older. If you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER, and you have to live in a state where you can legally place a wager. Take the 90 seconds. Put $5 in your new DraftKings account. Hey, maybe somebody in your house isn't signed up. At your work isn't signed up. Maybe it's you. You're not signed up. That's fine. That's okay. We got you. That's why we're here. And then immediately put that $5 on San Antonio. Here's the thing. Who cares if San Antonio wins, loses by 50? It doesn't matter. As soon as you place the bet, as soon as you do it, $200 right back into your account. It's so simple and so easy. Hey, you know what we're going to do here? We're going to go under 222 for the Mavericks and Jazz. I know it's Kyrie's new team and the Dallas Mavericks, man. They got to feel great right now. Still no Luka out there. Still no Kyrie out there. A couple of guys have been dealt. I don't necessarily think you're going to get a full offensive effort from the Dallas Mavericks, okay? You're probably going to get more out of Dak Prescott tonight than you will anybody on the Dallas Mavericks. If you have one thing to look at in this game as in its entirety, it's not the side, it's not the money line in a parlay for Utah. 9.5 is still a big number. We talked about that in the 5 for 5 with Brooklyn. But it's more about where Dallas's offense is going to come. And you get up by a certain amount, you're just letting this clock get out. Like, how much more can you do in front of a home crowd when you're destroying a basketball team, right? It's right out of that Simpsons. Oh, stop. He's already, when Homer is being the fake Krusty. So, yeah, I think there's something with Dallas stopping and the Jazz slowing down and being like, all right, man, how much more can we beat the shit out of this team? 113-88. I could see that. I could absolutely see that, to where Dallas is just like, get us to the Kyrie Luka era and do what we can. Now, let's make this thing juicy, shall we? We're already at 320. Let's make this thing juicy. Thunder on the road. No Steph? Okay. Warriors have been up and down and flirting with disaster far too often this year for me to just turn around and trust factor them into this victory against the Thunder team who has been shorted exponentially when it comes to opportunities, especially on the road, to cover some spreads here. I'm not worried about the spread. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about Oklahoma City winning this game outright and sending a message to the NBA that the only elite scorer on the floor, because Steph Curry is out of here, is SGA. Klay Thompson, 22, 23 points. Jordan Poole launching left and right, trying to keep up. And there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just leading to the pack. Hey, it's a good night for Josh Giddey. It's a good night with Steph out where you can take advantage of some spots in the backcourt. Love the Thunder here at plus 929 to make our parlay. Beauty. Look at that thing of beauty right there. Can we just sit there and just take a second? I know. It's a fun thing to see, isn't it? Hey, that's going to hit. And that's double what we normally put out there. So make sure you make a mental note when this sucker cashes. All right. Now, I have to tell you about our Discord. Our Discord is cooking. You want parlays? I got parlays. We got parlays for days, man. Parlays for days. It does not stop. All right. Here's a college basketball parlay for you here. Oh, an NBA parlay. That's fine. NBA is in the house. College basketball is in the house. There's some college basketball stuff. Just highlighting some community stuff that we do. ES Insider, first week is half off. I have parlays. I have round robins. I have same game parlays. I have it all for you. Everything you want and need, I have it for you. We have ladders. Let's go ahead with Jalen Brunson has been paying. There you have it. Jalen Brunson ladder. This stuff pays out, folks, you know, and we're getting ahead of this on the Discord. So I want you to see it, grabbed it at 23.5 because we put it out 23.5, 25 plus, 30 plus. You didn't even have the 23.5 at one point, but we got in and our 25 plus was even money as a result. This is craziness, man. We're killing it, killing it, killing it. You want live basketball? How about live basketball? Gave you that yesterday. Temple, Houston. Thanks for the screenshot on the Discord. Hey, a win is a win. I don't care how much or how little you're betting. Gave it to you live. Houston, college basketball at the half. They were down. Bang. Portland. We are doing this early win on the Discord. Look at that. Hit it again with the Knicks. Early win. Early win. We're having this fun time on the Discord where we're doing this 10-point lead promo thing on DraftKings. And we've hit 5 of 6 in February. Shout out to Harambe Slayer on the Discord for letting us know that. 5 of 6 we've hit. So come join the Discord, man. We're on fire. ES Insider is the code. I love you. Sign up to DraftKings. Have a great day.